What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Location and Inventory review for the weekend of February 18th to the 21st, the last weekend before the Witch Queen. And so, let's get started. But really quickly, guys, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific, I am live streaming Destiny 2 right here on YouTube. The legend himself, Dado, is helping me clear my vault. If you thought other people's vaults were bad, you ain't seen nothing yet, so definitely tune in for that. But on to Xur, guys. First things first, Xur is going to be located on the EDZ, specifically the Winding Cove. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, in terms of exotics, we do have the Trinity Ghoul here, which is an absolutely incredible weapon, especially for clearing out ads. It's getting a 40% buff against red bars in just a few days with the Witch Queen. If you don't have this, absolutely pick it up and then try to get the Catalyst as soon as possible. It's goated. Then we've got the Graviton Forfeit. This thing is causing some havoc in the Crucible right now, and this is not a terrible roll. Great, like, mobility spike, a little bit of recovery, a little bit of intellect. If these spikes are bigger, if it was above 60, like, I'd be going crazy, but this is still a very good roll. Pick it up if you don't have it already, and also, this could get better with Void 3.0. Then we've got the Titan's Ramparts. 57 Bungie, what are you doing? I should never see an exotic below 60, but here it is. I mean, a little bit of a resilience spike and then a strength spike, but it's a great exotic. These can cause havoc, especially in PvP. However, this is just such a low roll in terms of overall stats. If you have a better one, just avoid it. Then we've got the Astrocyte Verse 66. That's what I like to see. We've got a little bit of mobility, a little bit of resilience, discipline, and strength. This is something that I actually would recommend picking up, guys, because remember, improved blink, that might have some interesting effects starting in the Witch Queen and Void 3.0 and Void Warlocks having blink. Moving on from there, let's check out these legendaries. Alright, so full auto trigger system, rapid hit, that's okay on this Enigma's draw, especially since full auto is becoming a toggleable thing in the menu starting next season. Okay, this is actually pretty saucy. A 7 Seraph Officer Revolver with timed payload. I just love timed payload. I'm the biggest timed payload fanboy and explosive payload fanboy. This is going to give you 10 to 15% more bonus damage literally all the time against PvE enemies. It extends your range massively. As a 7 Seraph can make Warmind cells even though they're nerfed. Pulse Monitor isn't the best thing ever. However, like extended meg, time payload, this is really what you're looking for, and that's actually going to be fantastic. In fact, I might get that myself, not gonna lie. Then we've got the Nature of the Beast here, another 180 hand cannon, Dragonfly Quick Draw. I'd rather have time payload over Dragonfly 100%, but that's, you can put on Dragonfly Spec if you have it. Quick Draw I'm not the biggest fan of in this, but it can make an okay PvE loadout right there. Then the Wishbringer, Field Prep Moving Target. I'm just going to skip that. That's not really what you want. I mean, we do have triple tap here, and we do have appended mag. So this is going to make your magazine go up to 5 rounds combined with triple tap, and put on a backup mag, and you can have 7 rounds in total with triple tap, and that's actually pretty saucy. Generally, you're looking for rapid hit here instead of hipfire grip, but just this combination of these two perks is, if you need an okay PvE sniper, consider picking this up. Field Prep Swashbuckler, I mean, yeah, no spike grenades. If this has spike grenades, maybe, because if you can get a melee kill on a random thrall, you get a huge, 30% damage bonus that you can go ham with, but there's better rolls to this thing. And then Field Prep Moving Target, Stars in Shadow. Not the biggest fan of this one, so let's move on to the armor. And we have kind of the old school Crucible set from Warmind, which is pretty cool. So these gauntlets, I mean, a decent amount of recovery, the spikes aren't terrible, but 59 is a little on the low side. If you're a brand new player, consider picking these up, but otherwise, probably a skip. Same kind of thing for here. In fact, this is a little bit worse because I feel like this has a little bit too much mobility for what you want in a Titan. And then as for the helmet, whoa, that is a lot of strength. Again, a little too much mobility, but if you're in the market for strength, if you have a melee build and you just need that little bit more strength, this is something you should consider picking up. And it's arc as well, so you can put on some melee focus mods. And then, I mean, of all the armor, this is probably the best for the Titan. 60 is, again, a little bit low, but 21 intellect and a little bit of resilience too, which you definitely want as the Titan, so these are definitely a consideration to pick up as well. However, let's move on from there to the Warlock. Alright, now for the Warlock, let's see these gauntlets, a little too much mobility. We do have some discipline. These are okay. And wow, we have a lot of resilience here. 59 again is a little bit on the lower end. However, really consider resilience, guys, if you're running well, because well, the health is based on resilience. So if your well is getting destroyed by one shot by bosses in PvE, that's why. So a lot of you guys I know need more resilience, so consider picking that up. All right, same thing goes for this too. We got a high 20 resilience actually. Helmet, where are these for the Titan? So same thing. And okay, these are solid. Warlocks, obviously, I mean, every class wants recovery, but Warlock specifically, because it's the class ability as well. We've got a tiny bit of intellect, tiny bit of strength. Yeah, this is actually a pretty solid role here, especially if you're a new player. Definitely consider picking these up. All right, now let's switch to the Hunter. Alright, so for the Hunter, let's check out these gauntlets, and finally a class that actually wants this much mobility, in my opinion. Some people have max mobility. I think it's weird, but okay, so huge mobility spike, discipline spike, a little bit of recovery as well, and 61 in total. These are a definite consideration to pick up. Then moving on to, wow, this is a pretty solid chest piece as well. 63 overall, which is, you know, right in the middle of where you want. And then we've got great recovery and great intellect. This is a really, really solid chest piece. Absolutely consider picking this up. Then checking the helmet here, a little bit high on the resilience, but a great intellect spike. So, you know, this is a consideration as well. And then the boots, okay. 66. Mobility spike and recovery spike and intellect spike and a bit of strength. I mean, this is literally everything you want. I'm getting it. I mean, these are fantastic. Holy crap, guys. This is absolutely the highlight. This is really, really good leg armor. Yes, I technically, maybe some people would prefer bigger spikes in a few areas, but again, because this covers, you know, you want mobility, you want recovery, you want intellect, and most Hunter builds do want strength as well. This is incredibly solid, so absolutely, even veteran players should consider picking this up. This is the highlight this week, is these boots, like beyond a doubt. And so guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is a link in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.